Stream in the background. We got Christina there. Hello, Brandon. Hello, Christina. Hello, Bobby. Let's go load the game because I think that we're live. Just gotta check real quick. It does say 7 seconds live. Refresh real quick to make sure I see myself in the studio. That looks good. Okay, good. That means we are ready to go. Let's go ahead and grab the game and see what plans we have for the future, because we've got a base here. It's a bit of a mess. This area we were going to expand. We're going to pause real quick to take a look what's going on so far. We've got a few things that's already been done last week because we have a very active Miles here doing all the work, so to speak. Well, they're doing work, the others as well, but this had been a plan of ours for a long time, and as you can see, it's mostly done, so that's good. What else do we have? I think we had a power situation that we wanted to do. The thing is, we've got a lot of rooms, and I don't really have any use for most of them. Like maybe we can put something in here, because we got some power or something. The smelter I was thinking about building. Let's go ahead and see if we can build one of these. This machining table is not necessary. Don't think we actually build anything with that. Prosthetic leg. Oh, helmets. I guess we could make that. But I don't want to do that right now. I'm going to turn this one off. That's the idea. And I want to build a smelter. That will be under production. Here, an electric smelter. So we can start putting together some, or getting some steel out of all the slag chunks that we have all over the place. Okay, we can go ahead and fast forward now. Get people to wake up and do things. We also need this door done. The thing is, we've got a base that's kind of grown over the ages in some unusual fashion, as you can see. I don't recall why we did this exactly. I think there was a mountain that we kind of bored into, and we have, yeah, an interesting and not quite efficient setup, I shall say. So I think we should go ahead and deconstruct, for instance, this crazy looking thing. Strange addendum, and we could try putting some walls around places or continuing with our sandbags, which we've also got here. Nobody's really been building these guys. Requires 5 steel. We have a bunch of steel. I think we got a bunch of steel right here. See? A whole bunch of stacks of 75 pieces of steel. That should be good. That's something we can do. What else shall we do? Because we have some power here. We should have enough power, but I don't know. Occasionally we get too little, because we do have 4 sun lamps that draw a lot of power. So maybe we also want to go work on our power situation. Like, how far do these guys go? That far. Okay. So that means this wall is too close for us to build a couple more of these. It's snowing over there. Oh, it's probably very nice and cold then over there. Don't know if it's nice, but it is definitely going to be cold. Alright, so we got that. What do we lack most of all? Structure. More people. Definitely something we need. We've got a few full batteries here, so that's good. We may also want to build an extra battery somewhere else. That might be a good idea. I'll put one in a room that's currently not being used. Like, why not put the battery, it needs to be under a roof somewhere. Oh, there's a solar flare. See, there we go. That's why we need batteries, because we have solar flares from time to time. I'm going to put the battery in. Why not just put it in this bedroom here, which is currently not even being used? Although it doesn't really get much. How about if we move the bed in here? We're not using it anyway. I'll reinstall that one right about here. And then we can use this room for other things sometime. What do you do? Oh, you're building all this stuff now. What's this? Solar flare, but I saw something else. Oh, a chunk of spacecraft. Okay. That's fine. We've got plenty of chunks of spacecraft all over the place. You don't need another one, but we got it. Need more people, yeah, definitely. Hello, welcome back, Bobby. Hello, Eric. Hope you're all doing well. Oh, we're planting outside. Oh, the eclipse is already ending? It was here for all of 3 seconds. Well, not that I'm complaining, because it's annoying. But yeah, we got some nice bushes here to harvest. Solar flares also ending. Lots of things are ending right now. Harvest all these bushes, please. So we can get some nice berries in. Alright, so that's that. Yes, power, we need more power. So I'm going to put some power generation things down somewhere. We could try putting those here. Or maybe there? No, that one doesn't really work, does it? What shall we do? If we try building a copy here... Yeah, that thing's going to be in the way. It's not a great spot for it because it's outside. That means it's exposed. We could try building a wall around this thing to try and protect it from people trying to mess with it, because that's also a thing that happens a lot. I think I'll do that. I'll start with a wall around this here. Just a simple wall. One sheet should be good enough. One sheet of wall. Let's see. Structure. What is this? Sandstone? I think it's sandstone that we have a lot of. I'll leave a little bit of space so they can actually go in there in case something needs fixing. And then they can go ahead and protect that a bit. I think I'll leave it roofless because of all the heat that it's undoubtedly generating. And we're going to put a door over there. Okay, good. What did you name your frog? You guys have a frog? And I'm going to put a slate door in. Do we have enough slate? I don't think we have any slate right now. Let's just put a sandstone. We've got a self-tamed muffalo. Ooh, our muffalos are coming back. We used to have them, and now no more. Well, we got one back now. Where is he? Somebody self-tamed. Oh, the Thrumos is also here still. Well, there is a muffalo somewhere, and they're coming towards us. Probably this one. Yeah, muffalo one. There it is. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Oh, he named the frog Eric. Ah, Eric the Frog. Kind of like Kermit. Kermit's brother. Let's take a look. Structure. I want a door made out of sandstone as well. Might as well, because we got plenty of that. Alright, there you go. Oh, look. See, Bobby's now working on all the things that we were trying to make before. And that includes the sandbags, which is good, because I think we should start putting some sandbags over here as well. We haven't put any on this side. But we do want to actually protect ourselves a bit in case people start attacking from this side. Someday it might happen. And maybe you can also dig a few extra graves, because you never know when you're going to run out. Actually, whoops, that's not where I wanted to put it. Or you could probably use a few, and most of it will not be for people who actually live here, because we don't have that many people to fill these graves with. But who knows, someday might be a whole busload of tourists that suddenly show up at the place here and like, hey, I'd like to spend some time here. Oh, that's great. We got like 5 or 6 bedrooms for you, so excellent. What's this blue stuff? Oh, they made a shirt. Oh, nice. Oh, we got 2 raccoons now, a turkey, and we have several muffalos. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, 2 female muffalos as well. I think these are both female raccoons. Yep, and 1 male turkey. All right. 5 animals. I was not aware of that. Let's take a look if they're in the area 1. There we go. Muffalo 1 was not, or 2 rather, was not in the right area. Now they are. Frog snuck into my sump pump. What is a sump pump? And has been living in there for over 2 months. Oh, so he can't actually eat something in there, then that's great. I was talking to someone and they wanted to name a frog Toad and a Toad Frog. Well, isn't that imaginative? But what if they don't know what a toad looks like and they call a toad Toad? And a frog Frog. Frog. Alright, there's that. What's Bobby doing? Oh, she's got some wood. Where are you going with the wood? Alright, grabbing some steel. I guess they're working on the sandbags now, which is great, because we've wanted to have these sandbags here for ages. There you go. And what are you going to... Oh, you're going to do this as well? Whatever requires steel, she's just going to go ahead and dump a bunch of steel around. Oh, this wire. Yeah, we still need to fix this wire. This one actually went visit last time, I believe. And now it's going to get fixed. Awesome. So what else can we do? We've got all this, so things are kind of getting back on track. This jail here needs to be fixed. We need to put a nice floor in, because right now it's a mess. I think we've got all of the roof tiles fixed. Is that right? Visibility of roofs. Yeah, that's been fixed. Good, that's what we wanted. And I need this floor. What type of floor is this? Metal tile. Constructed roof. Yes, trash ×1. Good idea. To remove that maybe, but we don't have that. Metal tile. So we could put some metal tiles in. I got some metal that I can use. There you go. At least the floor will be correct. Or in one piece, because now it's kind of like just a dirt pit over here that we were going to put something in. I think we were going to put a clothing rack in there before we thought or realized that it wasn't possible for them to put clothes on that were in there. So that's sad. Okay, here we go. Got some power from this one. Excellent. We got a whole bunch of this herb stuff coming in. Nobody's currently hauling it though. But there are already 14 pieces of it in our storage space. So that's great. We also have 8 books. Good trader. It's a ship. Okay. Who was the most sociable again? Was that Marvin? I think it was. Let's see. Yep. Definitely. The other two were not great. Let's see if Issue Interstellar has anything we can buy, or if there's anything they would like to buy from us. We can sell the turkey if we want it for $70. Sure, why not? Turkey's not very useful. Go ahead, grab that. We got a couple of mufflos we could sell, but don't really want that. They do have a lot of animals. We could buy some huskies if we wanted to. Not super interesting for us though, husky, so I think I'll not do that. We got some insect meat. Nah. Nutrient-based meals. Nope, that's not going to make him happy. Nutri meals for making drugs, but it's not quite drugs yet. I'm going to have to hang on to that. They don't want to buy anything else from us. They just want animals. We could sell both of our muffaloes if we wanted to. But they don't want our raccoons. Well, that's interesting. They'll buy anything except the raccoons. Okay, let's take a look. We got some gold here. Alpacable tribal headdress. Don't need any of that. Thank you. You got some interesting things here. A wooden war mask. Also nice. Pretty sure somebody's going to wear that as soon as I get it. What else should we grab? Steel. Don't really need that. Medicine. Regular medicine. Oh, that might be good. How much do they have? 27. But they're probably very expensive. About 20 each. Okay, we can buy 3 of those. That's good. Elephant leather. Don't really have much that I want, so I think I'll just do that. I'll give them the turkey, and then they can give us some medicine back. Gonna eat at Texas Roadhouse. Okay. Road toad sounds like a roadkill. Huh. Oh, you guys are still talking about toads and the frogs. Okay. Good. We don't need any clothes because we have tons of clothes of our own, so we're not going to bother with that. We can buy a wooden table or a steel table if we want it, but we don't need it, so I'll just leave that. See, they don't want the raccoons. They're way down here. Trader's not willing to buy this. Poor thing. Okay, fine. Well, we'll send off the turkey, and we get some medicine in return, and a little bit of silver. So if somebody could go ahead and grab that before it goes bad. Thank you, Bobby. She was actually just here. Or she's already working on the wall. Excellent. Very good. That's going to make it nice. Nice. Okay. Oh, there go back. Okay, that one's in here now. Very good. We've got this here medicine build up. Oh, we got chocolate as well. But where did we get the chocolate? Why haven't we eaten it yet? One of these fields used to have cocoa trees, but we've currently put that down to potato plants. Also not bad. 80 minutes away, group lunch. I'll be ducking out of here soon, and we'll rewatch later. Okay, well, enjoy your Texas Roadhouse, whatever it is that you eat there. I imagine it's going to be something like steak. I've already had my dinner, actually. It wasn't Texas Roadhouse, though. Just a couple sandwiches that you can make at home. There you go, Bobby. Fix that door. Door in a wall that's not even complete, but it's good to have. Oh, I hear the war nearby. There he is. Silver's just kind of lying here. Okay, while she's doing that, let's take a look at our worksheets, because people are not doing as much as I thought, at least in the ways of cleaning. I'll make sure to give everybody priority 1 cleaning once they're done doing everything else. And hauling as well, might as well. Go ahead and do that. Plants cutting. Miles is doing plants cutting, hauling, and cleaning. Well, maybe just plants cutting and cleaning then. Cleaning is very useful. And of course the wardening and stuff like that, but that's not number 1 for you. Everything else appears to be fine. Construction is Bobby's thing. Yep, definitely. They also appreciate that, so might as well let them do that. Marvin really likes plants cutting. Did not know that, so I'll just make sure that's a slightly higher priority for them to do. And in the ways of research, nobody's currently doing any research. We don't need that, I guess. Right, there you go. That's taken care of. Steak. Oh, where are you going? Oh, you're going on that side. Okay, good. So that's being built. So let's take a look at that. This needs to be deconstructed. I guess that's going to be done at some point. This here lamp is out of power. Why? Are there more things out of power? Oh, I guess the wire's no longer there. I guess they were destroyed or something when they last had a breakout. There is a wire here, so why is this not working? Does this thing get power? I guess it does. Although it's not actually saying that I can turn it off, so I think it's not really working. Extract shell. Is there a shell in it? Oh, I could try building a copy somewhere on the other side. How big is this range? It doesn't say. I'll put it here. I don't think it'll work, but I'll try. It will get some power at least, so that's good. Oh, this wire's been fixed. Great. Is it nighttime? Why is it so quiet? Yes, everybody's in bed. Okay, fast forward. Fast forward to the next day. It's unfortunate that they didn't want to buy the raccoons, because the raccoons are not very useful for us, so you could have gotten rid of them. Maybe gotten a little bit of extra money for that. I wonder if we're actually going to be able to... Oh, carbots. To build another one of these. Let's take a look what's in here. What's this? Buffalo wool. Okay. And I also see a whole collection of gold here. Oh, we dug this up. Aha. I'll leave it here for now. I think our plan was to try and use that for bartering later if there were like another message that they want to try and trade one of our people back to us. But so far that hasn't happened yet, so we're just going to leave it there so it doesn't get considered part of our colony. And that means that they won't try to attack us over it because it's just kind of lying there. Meaning they could just walk in and grab it, but because it's not in our list, it's not officially known to them that it even exists, so that's good. The less they know about, the better, otherwise they're going to be raiding us constantly. And I don't want that. I'm going to select some of these berry bushes so we can go ahead and grab some more fruits. We need to get some fruit in our diets for extra vitamins and all that. Look at all these buffaloes. Here's one, not too many, but nature's coming back. Oh, some of the ambrosia is ready to go apparently. Very good. Got some over here. There's another bunch of sprouts right here. There's two different... Hey, this guy's hurt. Who did you attack? Hello? Moderate... Wild boars. Ah, yeah, boars. You don't want to attack them. They can actually attack back, unlike certain other creatures. And this, I think, is the new ship chunk. Yes. Deconstruct that if you ever get a chance. Nobody seems to be doing any of that though, because we have tons of these chunks lying all over the place, but we also don't really need components much recently. We don't have that much that we're building, so that's making it easier, I guess. Look, we got plenty more coming in here. Heel roots, and these are cotton plants. This is corn over here. We're gonna have some potatoes if we ever get around to it. I don't know if we will. But it's there. The possibility is there. Oh, the battery's here too. Good. Is it actually charging? No. Why not? Is there nothing in this power grid? Like no excess power? These guys have power. Huh. Let's take a look at our power grid. Maybe they can't get any. No, this side is connected, so that's not an issue. Maybe we should actually put like a power wire here, power conduit like that to connect it. This one's connected, that one's connected. I guess they do need a direct connection instead of just having a cable running through the wall somewhere nearby. Let's see if Bobby can go ahead and do that. So we can start charging an extra battery just in case there's another solar flare, because there's plenty of those, unfortunately. Oh, she's gonna get some steel, and now she's gonna go ahead and do that. I'm pretty sure it's almost bedtime, so this is like the last thing she does before she goes to sleep today. 3, 2, 1. There we go. Now it's charging. Ta-da! That's all it needed. The extra direct connection. Okay, good. So that's the thing. We've got this going. We still needed to build a few more of these sandbags here. That's fine. Hello. Once again, I'm not you forever. Well, I don't know if you're ever me at all, but apparently forever as well. Here we go. Do we maybe want to keep this and just expand it like we had initially intended? Is that a thing? Because we might do that. Maybe. Because they're also not really deconstructing anything. Deconstructing is really not part of anybody's... Another chunk of space. How much do I need? I got like 6 or 7 on the map right now. Nobody's actually going for them though. So there's like a whole bunch of them just lying there. Oh, there's the components that we got last time. Miles is no longer inspired. Okay, sadly. Not inspired to work. Yeah, we all have those days. Look at all these fruits over here, these fruit berries. Let me just go ahead and grab my harvest order to get rid of that then. Very good. Well, forget about that spaceship chunk. We got like 6 others that still need to be deconstructed. We haven't done that yet. I'm going to cancel the deconstruction order here. Maybe just continue building this part here that we were planning on building originally. And I'll make a double sandstone wall like that, and I'll stop deconstructing this. I'll need to be careful with my cancel orders, otherwise I'm canceling things that I wanted. There. Yeah. There. We'll see. And once that's done, we can go ahead and break this thing down, and then we have an extended freezer area. And maybe we want to just go ahead and pull it all the way down so that we have we don't have this weird S shape. It's starting to look a bit like a Tetris block here. Playing at the Minecraft server. Ah, good. Got a nice piece of land going on, or what's going on? Have you joined another land? Quite possibly. Tomorrow, of course, we're going to be back in Minecraft. Let's just cancel some of this, because I want to go down this way and just connect it up to there, because why not? Why not? I'll put this here like that. We're just going to continue with the old plan, basically. That's what it is. We were planning on doing this a long time ago, so we're just going to continue to do that. And we have a nice L-shaped freezer room, which I think our coolers are going to have an issue trying to keep cool. We might have put an extra cooler in there at some point. Like over here would be a good spot, because this is a single wall that leads outside officially, even though there are these things over here. Still. It'll cool. It'll be very cool. Bobby's gotten food poisoning from simple meal because of incompetent cook. Who is the incompetent cook? Since when? Miles is... Oh, well, he has 8 skill, I guess. 5. Well, you can't complain, Bobby. You can't cook at all. So I think Miles is the most competent cook of all the people here. But okay. Oh, does everybody have their self-tend on by any chance? Because maybe that's off. There we go. That's what I thought. I suspected... Oh, there's several, actually, who can't tend to themselves. There we go. That would have been an issue in a crisis situation if they were not able to give themselves a band-aid. I think. Bad idea. Alright, so far... Oh, the wall is here. Very good. It's not roofed, is it? Indoors? It is? Oh, I want to clear the roof area because I don't know if this is actually a good thing that it's indoors. It might just be... Yeah, see, it's quickly getting very hot in there. 83 degrees Celsius. You could almost boil some water in there. So let's go ahead and clear the roof area. This. And will that also... I don't want roofs. Can I remove this? Clear allowed area. Ignore roof area. Build roof area. Remove roof area. I've done that already. Haven't I? No, like that. Maybe Bobby can do that, actually. Removing the roof, yes, please. Because it's getting very, very hot in here. 70-something. Take the roof off. There we go. Now I can actually go down a little bit. See, it's going down very rapidly now because we have one hole in the roof to make it a little bit less hot so that some of the steam can get out, because the steam is just constantly spouting out of the ground here. We need to do the same on this side, except we're going to start with giving it a no roof zone. Remove roof area, ignore roof area. Is that the right one? I'll just do remove roof. There we go. Like that. Bobby is on an insulting spree. She will wander around randomly insulting others. This happened because of poor mood. Final straw is intense pain. Miles, you're such a bad cook that she is now yelling at everybody. I'm gonna go ahead and put the wall around like I said I would. Let's see now, that will be over here. Try not to box in the fox. Hello. And a door. And there's good. There. That shouldn't get too hot now because we've removed the roof on that one, and currently it is 60 something degrees. It's kind of like the inside of the computer sometimes. Hello, Inge. Bobby Tageritz. Well, she's insulting people, so be careful, Eric. Home late because the weather is bad, so they all forgot how to drive. Oh, well, that happens. And there's another storm, I think, isn't there? I thought it was just wind, but it's also rain. I haven't been outside since, what is it, like 4 o'clock or something. They do that here too. Yep. Whenever there's a weather, there are a lot of fair weather drivers. Literally fair weather drivers. Here comes Bobby. She's going to insult people, even people who are asleep. You're a sleepyhead. Oh, now she's no longer on an insulting spree. What's that? What is this line? What is this line? See that? Line from Miles to a knife, and then Bobby. What's Bobby doing? Hello? She's got some type of plan. Insulting Miles. Still insulting her though. But it also looks like she's about to go grab a knife. Prisoner rescue quest. A prisoner being held at Dark Pirates has managed to steal a radio and call you, Brandon. Oh, is that ours? Being held at a camp nearby. But the thing is, they got like 2 turrets. Well, we couldn't even handle one. And 1 enemy to defend the site. Yes, I know they were formerly part of the faction, but I can't get to a base with 2 turrets. That is just too much. Where are they anyway? Let's take a look. They're not too far away, but there's 2 turrets. And he's going to be inside a little building. You have to try and get past the turrets, and the turrets will see you no matter where you are, and they'll keep like firing things at you. We've tried that before. And particularly with a very small group like ours, it's a suicide mission. I thought Bobby was done insulting people. Why is she coming over this way to insult Miles anyway? Where's she going? Consuming simple meal. Luckily, Miles is sleeping, and I think he shouldn't have heard the insult. Miles chatted about guilty pleasures with Bobby. Miles too, we're about learning backgammon. Okay. I don't think he heard it. So she's just going around insulting people in their sleep. Well, that's okay. They don't hear her, so that's fine. That's fine. Alright, so people are still sleeping, but Bobby is up for some reason. Oh, nope. Marvin's here too. Great. Snowing. Yes, it's snowing over there. Took twice long to get home. She getting a knife to do him in? I don't know what she was doing. She walked towards a knife, and then she actually the knife is still here, so I don't know why she came all the way over here to not do anything and then walk back to insult somebody who was sleeping. Strange people. Now she's going to sleep because she spent all night being very inefficient, but that's fine. Go ahead and do your sleeping. Anyway, so there's that. She poisoned me, yeah. He made bad food. Oh look, Miles is cleaning. Very good. Good, Miles. People are actually taking the stuff over there, but nobody's actually hauling the food. Could somebody do that, maybe? Cleaning is very important. Cleanliness being next to godliness and all that, but we also need to get all the food into the freezer, you guys. Could somebody do that? Maybe. Anybody? Well, let's take a look, because Bobby is the builder, but she could also do the hauling. Oh, she already has that. Okay, fine. Because as soon as there's nothing left to build, she can start hauling things, is what I'm trying to say. And then we can kind of get stuff in the... Oh, look, the entire roof is gone. Nice. And now it's only 27 degrees indoors. That's excellent. Why is there a dead turkey here? Wow. Did this one get attacked by the warg? Yeah, the warg is here. And I hear him too. What's this? Oh, that's an older one that died. Where is the warg? There he is. He didn't get hurt by any of that. So maybe we should actually hunt that one because he's a little bit annoying. We don't have a lot of people though, so I don't really necessarily want to put them in harm's way, but he could eventually stop hunting creatures and come after us. And then we'll have to deal with him. And who knows what state we'll be in then. The venison burgers. Venison burgers. That's something new. What's this? Oh, the mortar. Oh, somebody's trying to build it. Okay, good. Very good. Okay, so we got this wall we want to build up for the extension of our freezer. Maybe we want to actually put it down another bit here. So it's the same level. like so. So I have the double wall over here, and we can just connect this to that, and it'll be the same size. Good. Also psychic soothe. Yes, I missed that. All the males in the colony are psychically soothed right now, which is nice. There's 2 of them, so that's like 66% of our colony is psychically soothed. That's a lot of S words or sounding words. Let's just put that together. I guess she's gonna go do the next one then. Where's she going? Hauling. So yeah, okay, she's making those sandbags. We got these sandbags, we got that thing. So once all that is done, she can go ahead and start hauling. Hopefully somebody else will do it in the meantime. Maybe I'll ask Marvin to do some right now. Go ahead and grab some rice. There you go, Marvin. Very good. We want to keep these things cool, so we get the best. Remember that old commercial? I think everybody's going to sleep, so I'm going to fast forward through the night. Oh, Marvin's watching some TV. Very good. That thing is actually getting some use now. Nobody's actually building our smelter. We should probably build that tomorrow. I think as soon as Bobby wakes up, I'll try to get him to build this smelter so we can start smelting some of these slag chunks that are all over the place. For instance, down here somewhere we have a whole bunch because some of these were wrecked earlier. And now they're just kind of in pieces. We could have had them smelted. What is this? Calf 1 dead. Why is it here? Why does this thing accept dead animals? Allow rotten. No. Get out of here. We also have a little bit of silver just kind of lying here. Nobody really wants to claim it. It's just there. Oh, Bobby's awake. Hang on, let me just go to regular speed. Bobby, can you perhaps work? No path. Oh, well then work on this door first. So that's why it's not being built. People can get into the room, and that will explain a thing or two. Very good. Go ahead and do that. What is this thing, by the way? Steel sculptor's table. Oh yeah, in case somebody wants to do some sculpting, but I don't think anybody currently is doing any arts. Nope, nobody is currently even allowed to do any art. Don't think they'll ever do it anyway, because they weren't really particularly interested in it. Just gotta reset real quick. Alright, so it's that. Here we go. We've got an opening now, and now we need to build the actual door. Are you working on the door? Building sandbags. Okay, well, work on this thing first, please. Get the smelter in. Let's get the smelting. I don't think anybody's currently also crafting. Well, I guess Miles has the option to craft. I think I'll just put that on number 2 for some people. Most people are not very good at it, although Miles is interested. He'll learn faster, but he's not particularly good right now with 5 skill. Better than the other 2. Better than nothing, I guess. As far as skills go, I think Miles has the... or is it Marvin? One of the 2 has really good skills. Let's take a look at their bio real quick. Oh yeah, the plants. Okay, so it's not that big of a difference. Miles is pretty good all round, except for medical and construction. Bobby's a bit of a middle of the road type of character, but at least they really love construction, which is very handy for us, so that's great. They're hauling components. Oh yes, we have a whole bunch of components up here. Oh, they're not even there yet. Oh, they've also put some of the devil strand here, which is cloth. Oh, I need to harvest some of these as well. Get me some berries. There we go. Right. There she comes. And hopefully that's all she needed. Otherwise she's gonna have to walk all the way back to get some more components. But I think she can carry enough that she needs. There we go. And then we can start replenishing some of our steel reserves. Even though we have plenty of steel still here, we can start making new steel out of essentially slag chunks. Let's go ahead and smelt metal from slag. We can also smelt weapons, also nice. I'll do that forever. Do we have any old weapons that we can smelt? Like, is this a steel knife? It is. Okay, a poor steel knife. We can, oh, there's another poor steel knife here. Nice, we can smelt some knives as well. Maybe we'll do that. Smelt weapon. Do that twice, because we've got a few of them available. Who is the best crafter? Miles? Miles, yes. Let's see if Miles can do it. Refining? No. Maybe I'll right-click the weapon itself and say refine this. Equip steel knife? No, that doesn't work. Okay. Doesn't work. Okay, fine. Maybe I should just remove the first build then, so to make sure that they grab the other one, or shall I do this, like this? That's how it works. Yes, then I does that one first, and then it'll work out better. Let's see if it does it. Look, what did he grab? I think he grabbed one of the 2 knives. Yes, the knife's gone. There it is. Nice, I haven't seen this before. At least I haven't actually had use for doing that. There you go. Now we've got a little bit of steel, and we don't have to worry about all of the nasty old weapons from different people who show up every once in a while, messing up the place. Still 8 steel though for 1 weapon. That's pretty good. Indoor farm, yes, they're doing a lot of indoor farming. We've got a bunch of healwood growing now as well, which we have a good amount of medicine right now. It's not a whole lot, but it's not bad. Oh, she's doing the other one too, or he is rather. There we go. Build complete. Smelt weapons. And that'll give us another bit. There we go. So that's 16 steel just from smelting a couple of weapons. That's nice. This is made out of stone, right? Oh, slate. Yeah, they can't do that. Oh, they're just going to continue on doing that. Okay. I mean, I didn't order them to continuously do that, but I guess if they really like it, they can keep doing that. They have other priorities though, don't they? Crafting. Yeah, so they have plants cutting. Well, I guess there's no plants cutting right now. Oh, okay, that's good. Or cooking. Is there no cooking? That seems a little suspicious. Miles, I think it's time for you to go to bed, though. I'll wait for you to finish this slag chunk, and then I'll tell him to go to bed. Hello, tiny ducks. Sorry I was getting a hot cup of tea. That sounds good. Oh, are you still going on? Oh, okay. Waiting for a package. Oh well, if it's snowing then it might actually take a while for the package to arrive. Starvation. Who's starving? Miles. Miles, go do something else then. Go eat some food, crazy person. Consume simple meal then. I didn't say work on through the night on the smelter. Apparently they did interpret the order that way. There you go. Go ahead and eat. Very good. And now let's see what they do. Are they going back to okay. I guess that's all they have to do. There's no plant cutting to be done. Well, what about this then? Maybe if I tell him to harvest something, he'll stop doing the smelting and just go ahead and do that. Yeah, there we go. Plenty of plant cutting for you to do. What are you talking about smelting? Come on. Where are you going? Yep. Nope. Still picking up slack chunks. Okay. What if I just put that on 3 instead of 2? There. That's better. Now they should stop. Or shall I just tell this thing to designate power off for now or something? Let's see what he does now. Because it's not that I want him to continuously work on the smelter like it's some type of thing that I need to do. There we go. Turn it off. It also conserves some power. Now I think they're going to go ahead and plant cut. Yeah, there we go. Very good. Don't worry. You don't have to be smelting stuff the entire time. We'll put it back to 2 though in case we need it for something else. What type of package are you waiting for, Brandon? What did you order? Is it bow related? I'm going to go take a look at these guys. Nope, that looks fine. What about out here? We got some over here. We got a little bit of potatoes growing here. A tiny little cross. Or a plus sign. Plus potatoes. Lurking while I'm working. Okay. I'm gonna go try harvest these guys, because we can always use more berries for our vitamin C intake. Oh, this as well. There you go. How's the rest looking? We had a wall plant here. It's currently not in. And these guys are all in now. Very good. This is done. Very nice. What's Bobby doing? Oh, she's working on this wall over here. Okay, that's good too. I appreciate that. Where are they going? Are they going to grab some steel? Sandstone. Okay. Oh yeah, what about our block making? This is Stonecutter's table. I think her bills are still there. Yep, make any stone block forever. Yep, definitely have that. Exhaustion on who? Miles. Get them some rest. Yeah, well, they should go rest. What are they doing? Let's take a look. Assign. Restrict. Miles. It is currently 5:17. I think I'll go ahead and give him some sleep then. There, go sleep. Are you going to bed now? Yeah, they're going to bed. Okay, good. Excellent. Very good, because for some reason they just kept on working. I don't know why they're obsessively... I guess they worked all the way on the smelter through the night last night. Strangely enough, but they did that. That happened. A draw knife. Oh yeah, you wanted that for making it easier to get the bark off of the things, the branches. That's nice. Been so busy the last couple of months. It's crazy. What have you been doing, tiny ducks? Need to add cooking lessons to your busy schedule, Miles. Yeah, definitely, so you can stop poisoning people. Very good. Okay, so Miles is sleeping, and once it is no longer, I guess, 2100, which is soon, I'm going to go return his schedule to normal. There we go, 2200, because he needs to just go ahead and do the things that everybody else is doing. But for now, I just gave him an adjusted schedule to fit his sleeping needs. There we go. That's how flexible we are. At Minpor Colony, which I think is the name. My learning helper's still here. Could you go away, please? No, doesn't want to do that. Okay. You can always get tips, no matter what. Drug burning. Oh, I never knew that. Drugs can be useful, can also be later. If you want to avoid drugs in your colony, you can have the option of burning them at a campfire. Oh, I've never done that, actually. That might be a good idea next time, just in case there's like stuff lying around somewhere. Never actually considered it even, but that's good to know in case somebody shows up with yayo or another, whatever it is, wake up or whatever that other stuff was called that he had, go juice, I think he was addicted to. If we get any more of that, then I think we shall go ahead and burn that. We do not need that. Isn't there some on the land right now? I think we got some in cargo pods the other day that we were not happy with, that we wanted to get rid of. Some beer was here, I think, at some points. Beer's not the biggest issue, but there are others, I think, that also landed on the land somewhere that were worse. I just don't know where they are. I guess they've deteriorated into the point of non-existence so far. Kind of just want to try out the burning of the drugs thing, but we don't have any right now. Okay, well, fine. That's something to remember next time, if and when we get some. So far, our entire place is clean, apparently. There was a pling. Somebody's starving. Miles is, because Miles did not go eat yesterday. He was too tired, but that's fine. What time is it now? It is 5 o'clock in the morning, and they're supposed to wake up around 6. And they got recreation at 6, so they can go ahead and eat. He's got, like, food already. Bobby's got food poisoning again, because a simple dirty cooking area. Dirty cooking area? I guess the food that she ate was made while there was a dirty cooking area, because as you can see, it's actually quite clear here. Also, this floor under the door was never built. What? What? What is this, by the way? What type of floor is this? It is slate tiles. Okay, good. We can definitely put some slate tiles in. We have plenty of slate as it is. Or we actually, no, we don't. We don't have any slate right now. Right? Where's this slate? That's granite, marble, and sandstone. No, okay. We'll have to put a different type. Oh, raccoon's being attacked by a red fox, you guys. Anybody? You know, the fox is going to be an issue. Should we just grab Death One Raccoon? Yes, this one has a bolt action rifle. I'm going to hunt you. Bobby, are you a hunter? You have a gun? I don't know if they do, actually. Clean the blood, cannot not assign hunting. Oh, well. Oh, we don't even need to hunt them. Look at this. That's that then. I told you the warg was going to be a problem. Well, in this case, they're attacking our attacker, so that's good. But still, he is getting very close to the base, so I think we're going to have to take him out. And they're quite dangerous, I think. 35% chance of attacking when harmed from rifle range. Oh, well, if you're coming closer, is that better then? Chance higher. Oh, chance higher if closer. Okay, good. Less with good hunter stealth. Well, if you have good hunter stealth, but is anybody assigned hunting at all? Miles is. Oh, hang on. Get this out of the way. Let's pause real quick because we got a raid coming on. Group of pirates and dark pirates are right nearby. They will attack immediately. We got somebody here with a club and somebody here with a... what's that, a knife? Mace, okay. Anybody else? No. Are you going after this guy? Or I thought they made like a run for the cougar, but okay, I guess not. Alright, guys, we've got a few guests here. And I think I'll grab Miles, who has a bolt-action rifle. Look at the picture of there. And Bobby also has a gun. Where are they coming from exactly? What angle? Over there. Okay. I'll put her here next to it. Or no, over there. Yes, good. Oh, hello, Tom Tom. How you doing? And let's take a look. Marvin is still a pacifist, so he's currently sewing an area. Where is he sewing? Well, leave him over there, that's fine. Right. Oh. Here comes Miles. Get him. Oh, that's Fiona. She's getting very close. Bobby, where are you? Come stand a little closer so you don't have to walk too far. Bobby, why are you so slow? Oh, come on. You are so slow, it's amazing. Oh, don't shoot Miles. They missed. Oh, wow. They're great shots, apparently. Wow. Uh-oh. You're trying to kidnap people. Oh, no, that's bad. Because they're going to kidnap them as well, and Marvin can't attack anyone, so that's 2 people. The 2 of the most useful people that we've had so far. Bobby and Miles are being carried off, but they are... This one's hurt, so there's a chance that Fiona might crash and drop Bobby. This Puisto character, though, I don't know. They're looking pretty healthy, so I don't know. Fiona here is bleeding. Not much, though. They're a little hurt, but they're not bleeding out, which is a problem. And now we're going to have more people trying to get money from us. Even though we only have 20 silver. I don't know what they think we've got here, like a silver mine that we're keeping hitting or something, but they always want to kidnap our people and then just try to get money for it. Why, though? Wouldn't it be funny if they were now attacked by a random mob of some creatures or whatever? Again, yes. Well, it's going to take a long time. I might as well speed it up a little bit because there's nothing we can do. They're talking to each other in the meantime. Well, there goes Miles and Bobby, and that leaves Marvin all alone. There he goes. Bye. Can't help it. Well, Marvin is suddenly all alone by himself. That means he has to do everything. No priorities. People just do what they need to. And just as we were trying to figure out what we wanted for our future, we've actually got an extra piece of wall now. Alright, there you go. Just do everything that you need to, I guess, except for hunting, because you're not a hunter. So I'll just not give you the hunting thing. That's not even a possibility. There you go. Art research. We're never going to do any research, but just saying. You know. Well, that's nice. What's this? Oh, the guns are here. Well, you've got the use for guns, so, well, yeah. You know, enjoy, I guess. Do what you can. There's only, there's a lot of stuff here now for one person. Nice. Never trust another duck. Huh? A duck? Oh, you're still talking about the poison. Well, you know, the whole poisoning situation is kind of passé now, because both the chef and the person who ate the poisoned food are no longer here. So all we got right now is Marvin, who's a total pacifist, and they are quite useful, but they can't defend us, so that's an issue. I wonder if they're like upset with being alone right now. Let's take a look at their needs. Soaking wet, unsightly environment, but other than that, quite comfortable, spacious interior, recreation fully satisfied, and low expectations. Well, that's good. That's great. Marvin attempted to encourage a new skill in Buffalo. Oh, wow. They're hostile with their daughter, Wendy Garrett? Okay. That's interesting. Summer has begun, everybody. Hooray! So good that we have that at least. Got nothing else, but we do have some summer. Okay, great. Let's take a look if we can get some harvesting going. Looks like... Nope, they're not ready yet, but we do have these guys. They're good. They are good to go. So now that he has everything to do, Marvin that is, we can't really boss him around too much because he just has a whole list of things to work through. Currently he's just sleeping. Well, see you later, tiny ducks. Enjoy work. Everybody else is leaving as well. They are being kidnapped, which is slightly different. But still, it's a lot quieter here than it used to be. Too quiet. Well, at least she managed to fix all of these things here before she got kidnapped. All the sandbags that we wanted to build. This thing is never going to get built, I'm pretty sure. This thing was built at least, so she did something. And she finished these, except for this. Why is this part not finished? Oh, because we don't have slate. Okay, we can replace that. We can just say cancel that order then and just put some other things here. Sandstone flooring, because why the heck not? Sandstone tile there, here, there, and here, there. And what is this? Slate tile. They were trying to build that and cancel that as well. There we go. Oh well, that is the game. People just end up disappearing. Huh? Bye, Daddy. What's going on? Well, that's that. We also have extra animals here to feed now, but they can just go out and scavenge, so we don't really need to worry too much about that. What's Marvin doing? Oh, you're doing all the tending to the animals. Okay. Is there anything that you could maybe do first? Warning, handling, cooking, growing. Smithing, tailoring isn't necessary. Crafting, hauling, cleaning. Research, I guess, is also not necessary. I just want them to continue. You're trying to train everybody. Maybe we should not do that right now. Let's go and do some other things. How's that? Maybe just tell them to do certain things specifically. Cooking, not currently necessary. You have quite a few already. Or things, rather. It's too bad that I can't, like, move things up and down. I guess that's what the manual priorities is for. Everything is 1. I'll just put this on 2. I want you to haul and clean. Those are very important. And then go ahead and do the other things. There you go. Yes, make sure to haul all the creatures now because we have plenty of things here that need handling, including the animals there. I'll just put the manual back on. I figured since they were the only one that they have to do everything anyway, but if we just leave it on automatic priorities, it just goes from left to right and everything is 1 priority. Tell them to stop breaking so many windows. Yes, stop it. And also stop kidnapping things. Oh, good. They're putting that over there. Everything's being hauled to the correct location. Very good. What's that? What are you doing? I don't know. Oh, they're trying to get all the corpses in there. You don't need to do that. Like, if it's a corpse that's not in our home zone, just leave it. There's so many dead animals all over the map. We don't need to grab everything. Okay, where are you going? You got some wood? I wonder what they're doing right now. Refueling passive cooler. Okay. Why? There are so many passive coolers here as well. I don't need all of them anymore. Like, this one gets to go. It needs to be deconstructed. I guess that's what this is. You told them to go away. Most of them. Are you really going to refuel everything? Are you serious? Right now. Well, deconstructed is what I wanted. They don't seem to want to do that. Okay, fine. Nope. They're insisted on putting all the passive coolers back in use, even though it's not really that useful. It is summer, though. We don't need to have these guys on, so I'll just turn off the heaters. Very good. How warm is it in here? 33. That's kind of hot, so I'll just not have that one on. I'll turn this one off. Maybe that's why he's turning them all on. Or getting the passive coolers. What are you doing over there? Praying. Oh. Yeah, you might want to do that, yes. Can be an issue. This one is trying to keep it 20 degrees, so that's good. Nice room temperature. I've turned all the others off except for this one. That one gets to go off. There we go. Yes, turn off all the heaters because there's too much heat in here. And then go to sleep. Call it a day. Very good. Because now he's all by himself except for a couple of animals. We've got 1 less raccoon now. We've got 2 of these guys right here. Muffalos that give us some milk, but they also need handling, which is something that Well, you know, raccoons can be released apparently, but they're not super useful. The only thing that muffalos can do... Oh, they can actually attack. Oh, that's interesting. Follow Master while doing field work. Oh, I just guess we'll do that. Master Miles. Oh, hello. Muffalo has Miles as a master. But Miles is not here, so does Muffalo have an issue now with that being the case? Because Miles is not dead, but they're not part of the colony anymore, so I would think that that would be similar to losing the master, but I guess he doesn't mind. Or maybe that was just a designated handler and they weren't really connected. Let's take a look. Yeah, see, they're not really attached to anybody. Otherwise, it would have been a heart here, but the master is just Miles. But Miles is not here, so I guess Muffalo 1 is without a master. Well, that's nice. Maybe because he trained Muffalo 1. Probably. Oh well. Anyway, there is a bulk scoot trader from the Purple Swamp Nation. And they're about to show up, apparently. There they are not. That's a bunch of buffaloes or boomalopes, whatever you call them. Boomalopes, yes. But there they are. Now, Marvin is our most sociable guy. Oh. Well, good. That takes care of the cougar then. One of the more dangerous creatures here. We should trade with Dog over here. See if he'll have anything good for us. Maybe you can sell some animals, because we don't really have time for them right now. Yes, cougar revenge. We've seen it. Thank you very much. A cougar attacked a bunch of people. Oh, there they are. Right. Do you want... Yes, they do want the muffaloes. Good. I'll sell them, just in case somebody is like, hey, we got some animals here, or got some people here that used to be yours. We don't really need them right now. What else can we sell, by the way? It looks like we can sell lots. We can sell pemmican, but we don't want to do that. We can sell the milk. We can sell some devil's strand. We don't use that right now, but still, I'll hang on to it. We can sell these 14 lizard skin. Don't think we're ever going to use this. And this bird skin is kind of like all the little scraps. Don't think we'll need them. Get rid of that. We also have some cloth pants. This one's not good quality, so we're going to get rid of that one. This one's poor, 2 of them. Get rid of that too. Plain t-shirt. I'll keep that, I guess. That one's okay. Cloth parka. Well, we don't have a lot of them, so I'll keep those. All the good stuff we're gonna keep. And that's about it. We got a wooden war mask. Oh no, they got a wooden war mask. Okay, Muffalo bought Took. Does not want any of this though. It doesn't want jade? Really? Oh, it's not really used for anything. Well, I guess it could have been nice, but they don't want it, so that's that. They got some herbal medicine that we could buy, perhaps. Let's try getting all of the medicine that they've got. Not a whole lot. Just 3 pieces, but it's better than nothing. What else? Do they have chocolate? No, they want chocolate probably from us. We could try selling some, maybe. That'll give us quite a bit of money. There we go. Now, there is a chance if we do end up getting an offer that we can't refuse, we might actually be able to get people back. If we were to sell some of this wool. We got 200 muffalo. Look. Now we're starting to get somewhere. We could also just get attacked. Oh, they don't have enough silver. Okay, good. I'll just try to get some stuff back then so we get exactly what they have. Could I just like edit this to say 70 or something? Oh, no. No, not minus 200. And 170. Is that good? No, no. No. Alright, so we need to have like 140 maybe? Minus 1. There. Oh, no. No? Oh, it's 2 apiece. Okay, good. We'll do it like that then. There we go. So if they show up now with an offer, then maybe we can actually buy somebody back. Who are those guys? Well, they're people from the Purple Swamp Nation. We've completely cleaned them out, and we've sold some muffalos to them, which they can probably use for bulk goods carrying things. Bulk good carrying needs. This guy needs to come along as well. Yeah, see? Purple Swamp Nation. They automatically know that they no longer belong here. Just gonna go away with them now. See? Very smart creatures. So now they've got all these creatures there, they can take them with them, and then we have a whole bunch of silver here just in case somebody shows up and says, hey, we got somebody that used to be one of your colonists, why don't you go ahead and Grab them. Why is this in the junk pile? Marvin? Okay, fine. I guess this is considered junk then. Fine. Enjoy. Playing poker, yes, good idea. Just enjoy yourself. Why do you have to walk over here first to play poker? Play poker with yourself. Very useful. Oh, I think he picked up the bolt action rifle. Was like, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and put that there. Is this a dumping stockpile? Okay, we don't need that. Because he's gonna try to find anything he can to dump, and this one as well. I'm just gonna go ahead and remove that for dead body stuff. Just don't pick up any dead bodies. Just leave it there. We don't need that. We need all the important stuff, which is not that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and try to harvest some of this cotton, which I see. There. Is any of this ready? It's not. And this is also not ready. Okay. Fine. Oh, people are still walking around inside. I guess they decided to go ahead and try to eat at our place. Sometimes they walk in and they use your table or something. I guess that's what it is. Marvin is sleeping. Okay. Fast forward a little bit. So now he has the entire place to himself. And we have quite a bit of money, which is nice, I guess. And we're waiting for somebody to tell us that they got one of ours. We might be able to buy them back or something for like 1,000 gold, silver, hopefully. I don't know. They're leaving. Okay, and Marvin is awake. Good. I see some things that we can harvest over here. There. Go ahead and do that. What are you doing? Are you going to go ahead and eat? Good. Growing is important, plant cutting is important, handling is one of those things that we're currently not doing right now. How about if I just do like this? We're hauling the animal, that's good. We can eat that at some point. Good thinking. Now go ahead and do something more useful, please. Like cooking or cleaning. Yes, cleaning, very important. Yes, we're back to our usual thing where we make sure to clean the entire base every day, so we get less food poisoning, which we had for a while, but then we didn't. That reminds me, how much for home zones do we have here? Clear home zone, so we can not clean this or this. That'll save us some time. I hear the rain outside now. Currently the rain is here. That's that. We don't necessarily need to clean this either. Forget about that. Or this. What's that to do? Hilbert has died from rotting. Oh wow, that's not good. Any more home zone? Yeah, this. Don't need to clean that. Anything else that I may have done recently that's now a home zone? No? Okay. Good, you don't need to clean this, but I'll leave it home zone just in case it goes on fire and that we want to fix that. Might want to fix that. What's Marvin doing now? Because all we have right now to look at is Marvin always cleaning dirt still. Very important, but it looks okay now. What you're going to do, clean dirt on the other side of this thing. Okay, good. Fine. There. What are you going to do? I've just turned off all the priorities. He's going somewhere far away. Trading raccoon too. Oh yeah. We still need that. Apparently. Yep, go ahead and eat some food. What can raccoon do anyway? He can only follow and release. That means they can attack, right? I think so. Attack raccoon. That can be useful-ish, I guess. Raccoons are not necessarily strong, but, you know, better than nothing. Marvin is cooking. Very good. What do I want him to do, though? I think growing is the #1 priority right now, so we'll just go ahead and turn this. Transport pod crash. Let's take a look. A sculptor named Rugged is crashing in the transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Rugged is not affiliated with any factions. You can rescue him and hope that he'll enjoy. There he is. Looking very rugged. Rescue them. And then make sure to take care of them. How is your doctoring, actually? Let's take a look. I think you're a fairly good Dr. Marvin, right? Dr. Marvin? Not great. But at least he's not incapable of doctoring. And he does have an interest in it, so the more he ties bandages around people's heads and stuff, the better he's going to get at it. Because he's going to learn faster than the average person. doing doctoring. And I'm very curious about this new character. Maybe they're going to be good. Oh, it's already 1836. Didn't even see that. Okay, quickly, I'm going to take a look at the guy here, what his stats are. And then we'll call it a day. But I'm going to wait for him to put him in the bed first so we can actually see him. Because while he's carrying him, I can't see what their stats are at all. So we're just going to wait for a second. This bed is dirty, I think. Is this bed dirty? Poor medical for colonists used. Infection chance multiplier from room 50%. Oh, okay, that's nice. Anyway, here's Rugged. Let's take a look at their bio. They used to be a child star, and now they're a sculptor. Child star, really? Was well known throughout his homeworld as a child actor in films and TV shows. Okay. His fame put him in contact with many different kinds of people, but also tended to get in the way of his education, so he's not very smart. -2 intellectual, but he is artistic and social. He's very artistic, actually. He's also a sculptor, is a cooking disabled, smithing disabled, tailoring disabled, crafting disabled, hauling disabled. Wow, a lot of things that he can't do. Rugged started off sculpting person-sized chunks of stone, but he soon began to think bigger. With the help of mining robots, he learned how to carve huge monuments out of cliff sides. Soon the nature parks of the glitter world where he lived were full of giant dark figures. Okay, let's take a look at these things. Can't do crafting or cooking, but he can shoot and melee. That's good. Has a very interesting artistic, yep, animals too, mining, medical, a little bit. It's reasonably social, not bad. Right, so he's also a psychopath, awesome, and a transhumanist. Rugged feels limited in his feeble human body. He often dreams of being enhanced by artificial body parts. Oh, so he really wants to have like that artificial leg and stuff like that. That's nice. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it here because we've had -2 people, potentially +1, even though it is a psychopath, which may not be great. We've had some of those before, who occasionally go ahead and set stuff on fire or just start stabbing people because they're upset. These things happen. Not great, but we'll have to see how that pans out next time. But in any case, we also have a bunch of silver here, and if it works, we also have some gold here on offer in case somebody wants to try and get money out of us to try and give one of our people back. Hopefully that'll work then. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for this evening. I hope you enjoyed it. And tomorrow, of course, we got Minecraft. We're still working on our spa, which is looking better than the past few times that we worked on it. It's starting to actually take some shape. We're going to work on a boiler room, but we haven't even put like pools in the other room yet. But I think I'll work on the boiler room first, like the outside structure of the building, and then we'll try to fill it in as we get there. Either way, I hope you'll be there for that tomorrow. Have a nice evening and a nice day tomorrow, and see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye bye for now.